So yeah, I'm going to Beetle Fest. Did I tell you that?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good place. It's gonna be a lot of people,
Well,
especially.
yeah, it's a 3-day weekend up in Jersey City, New Jersey, right?
Mm, right.
It's right across from New York City. It's
Wow.
like, I mean, right there. It's right on the Hudson River.
Mm.
And you look out your window and there's the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. And I'm going at the end of the month, in fact. I'm going to
Mm,
interview Debbie Greenberg, the
mm.
owner of the Cavern Club. I'm going to interview her for our show. And because we're going to do another, because, I can't get enough of the Beatles. I love the
Oh
Beatles.
yeah,
So we're going to do another Beatles show. I think I'm going to bring Ann Walsh and Marianne Howard back.
yeah. Remind me, I
Because I
need to.
like them anyway.
I had a family emergency that I had to do, so I'm gonna have to reschedule my interview with them. So
Oh, why'd you have to reschedule?
I had a family emergency that I had to tend to that I couldn't get away from. So
Oh, did the
yeah.
dog get drunk again? Is that what happened?
No, kind of not like that, but it was something I couldn't get away from, so I had to reschedule.
Gotcha. All
Yeah.
right. Did you tell them
Yes,
that
yes, I got
they're
a
okay
hold
with it?
of. Oh yeah, they were perfectly fine with that. So they were
All
very
right.
understanding with me with that.
I was
So
going to say I didn't see that interview. That was no, because now I know why. Because you didn't do it.
no, it was something that I couldn't get out of. Unfortunately, it was a family emergency that I had
Okay.
to. And
Let's see. Today is the 8th, right?
National Women's Day. Yeah.
Now, yeah, National Women's Day. Oh, we're going to talk about that tonight too. Oh boy, are we going to wink, wink? We're going to talk about that one tonight.
Yeah. Well, we sure are because well, I'm not gonna be
Don't
too
tip
happy
the hat. You
about.
got something. I know you got something on your mind. You want to tell
Hmm.
the world tonight. So, what do you say? You want to do this
Let's
thing?
do this
People look at this and they go, "Why do you guys talk before your intro?"
because we can.
Because we can. It's our show. We can do what the fuck
It's
we want.
allowed. It's the
Like
freedom of
right now, I'm going to
speech.
tell Amelia, I'm going to do the intro. Shut up. Okay.
I go,
Oh, I did this to Amelia last night. I went,
uh huh, he sure did.
yes, I did. All right. We'll come back right after this.
Good
That's what she
evening,
does to me
everyone.
every day. Every day. That's what she does to me, this woman.
Well, today I should have been wah 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 because I guess
Wait a
today's
minute.
show.
Hold on, Amelia. Now, listen to me. We're not even 30 seconds into the show. If you're going to do it, let's do it right.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to get a lot of that. I got one of them last night I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. It is 4 o'clock in Los Angeles, 6 o'clock in Chicago, and 7 p.m. here in New York City. Tonight, it's the big mouth herself, Amelia, the Pitbull Chapman. Amelia,
Yes.
it's your gig tonight, the big mouth. Do
Yes.
it. How are you,
Yeah.
kid?
I'm doing good, except for yesterday was such a show that just made me today just want to rant and
I
open
know it
my
was
big
one of
mouth
them.
today. I'm gonna have a big mouth today.
It was one of them shows last night,
Yeah,
folks.
it was stupid, ridiculous people that just wanted to open their big mouth. Well, I'm gonna have a big mouth today, and a lot of wah wah. We're gonna call you a wambulance. Is that what y'all want, people? I got plenty lined
Exactly.
up back here in my dog pound. I mean, I'll line y'all up plenty. All right, okay? I got plenty
Oh,
back there.
somebody put too much sugar in her coffee tonight.
Oh no, I don't use sugar in my coffee.
You
No
mean
milk,
you
no
like this
sugar. Black,
natural?
plain. Hmm.
Oh God, God help
Yeah.
us.
Yep.
Well, what's on the agenda tonight?
Well, let's see. We've got a bunch of crybabies, unfortunately, that didn't like our show pretty much last night because they thought we were offending some people. So
Ask us if we give a fuck.
no, we don't. We don't give a
No, we
fuck.
don't.
Do you?
Not at all.
No,
Not one little bit. No,
no.
no.
Because
We had a really good show last night, by
yes,
the way.
and oh,
Pastor Steve.
thank you, Pastor Steve, for coming.
Pastor Steve, one of our favorite people.
Mm-hmm.
Our favorite. He is, in fact, he's not
He
one
is
of
our
our favorite.
favorite people.
He is our favorite person
Favorite people.
when it comes to matters of morality and the Bible and setting the record straight. Pastor Steve, he don't pull no punches. He's
No.
like out there with it.
Mm-hmm.
And Pastor Steve is the man of God, but he'll tell you go fuck yourself in a heartbeat.
Yep. And he had a book to
know?
prove it, to show why we wanted him on the show.
Well, here's why we wanted him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We did a show yesterday, one of our more controversial shows. We addressed the subject of transgendered people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a tough subject, and it really is. But we had a couple of interactions from our audience last night that not only deserved tonight's show, but a person that tonight's show was actually built around. Okay.
Yes, it was.
And I want to call somebody out. Kai Schoenberg or Schonenberg, whatever the fuck he, she, or its name is. Okay. Now, I've been talking to Kai for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of a sudden, Kai informs me that he, she, it is transgendered. Isn't that something you would say, like, at the beginning? Isn't that something you would, like, notify somebody in case I say something that offends you?
Right, exactly.
Isn't that something you think a person should know, Amelia?
Absolutely, right from the beginning. Say hi. My name is
Okay, well,
and
here's what happened yesterday. I'm going to call you out, Kai.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call you out on the air. Because here's what you did, you little prick. Okay? I don't want to call you a sissy because you're not. You're just a prick. Here's what you did. You offended a guy that was defending you. I was defending you.
Mm-hmm.
And you basically said, go fuck off, old man. Let me tell you something. This old man's got more stroke than you'll ever have in your life, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You want to see what kind of stroke I have? Push me. Push me. I'm serious. I'm calling
down
you
the
out.
wrong bridge, buddy.
You are, yeah. You're breathing in the wrong direction. Because I'll snap you. I'll snap you. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, he picked the wrong person because you know what? You would have defended him big time from anybody. You would have been his best friend to defend him or anyone.
I was defending him.
And how many times have you defended him? Her already? How many times have you done that already?
That's another thing. You know, he, she, it, what do we call you? You know what I'm going to call you? I'm going to call you garbage because that's what you are, Kai. Mm-hmm. Schoenberg, whatever the fuck your name is.
Yeah.
Do you even know? Is that a made up name?
And I don't know how many. I can't even count how many hands, fingers, toes. How many times you've defended him already from before?
Yeah.
And that was when you were doing wrestling.
That's when I was doing the wrestling. Yeah. Hello. Thank you.
Back then. And then, you know, I go
because Kai Schoenberg is one of these people, folks, that he, she, it is an expert on every subject. Mm-hmm. Okay?
He's only 18 years old, or she is only 18 years old.
But they know everything about life, okay? And I'm the old man doesn't know nothing, okay? The old man knows shit, okay? I got news for you. I know more. I got more knowledge in my fucking pinky than you'll have in your millennium if you live that long.
Right.
Because you just don't know, kid.
Because you do your research.
Who the fuck the old man is. The old man's got 44 years of television and radio behind him. Oh. The old man has not 1, 2, 3, but I got 4 college degrees, okay? 4, all right?
Yep.
That you don't know that. The old man has met 2 presidents. The old man has been at the tables of the heads of industry. I've been around some of the biggest, most popular entertainers, rock stars, actors, performers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I had dinner with Frank Sinatra and his wife. I've met Elvis Presley. I met Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. and Jerry Lewis.
And you've had how many businesses on your own?
That's just a handful. What have you done, Kai? Besides jerk off in your bedroom
and graduate high school, that's pretty
little
much
boy magazines or whatever the hell you are.
Mhm.
It, she, him, whoever.
Mhm. Uh-oh, now
I
you've
don't
got
even
him
care
mad
anymore.
enough to work.
Here's the thing, Kai. Here's the thing, Kai. Listen to me. Listen to Papa Bear. I don't like you. I don't appreciate you. I don't care for you. I don't want anything. I don't want any of that garbage that you have spewing over onto this show. Therefore, Amelia, at my direction, has cut you the fuck off everywhere. Okay? Let's get on with the show, Amelia. How you doing?
Absolutely. Good. Good. Very
What
good.
kind of day did you have?
Well, it was a semi-moderate day, dental, mental patients my behavioral health, I should say. People were a lot more nicer today than my dental patients. Oh yeah. I'd rather have been talking to people about behavioral health all day long than dental.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
here's the
And
thing.
then
You can give people what we do on this show, Amelia. You know what we do
oh yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We give people the information.
And we
We give
research it
them
first because you tell them, we look under rocks and you show me, this is what we're going to do and research.
and exactly.
Yeah.
We do our research.
Mm-hmm.
We get the best qualified people to come here
Yes.
and talk on the stuff. I had Pastor Stephen Kwiatkowski here last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put his info up on the screen because
Absolutely, please.
you need to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Pastor Stephen Kwiatkowski. He is at Union Church, 22 Naylor Avenue. He's the pastor of that church,
Mm-hmm.
Clementon, New Jersey. His phone number is 856-896-5332.
Yes.
That's Pastor Kwiatkowski. That man's got his phone. He sleeps with his phone. You know why? It's very simple. Because if somebody calls him at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's going to get dressed and come over to your house.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to sit and talk to you.
And he even got chickens to lay eggs to give to people. Did you hear me? Give to people.
They give food
away.
They have chickens at his church, and they lay eggs. And you know how expensive eggs are?
Very.
He's giving them away free.
Give them away free
because he's got like 10 chickens or 12 chickens, and all they do is lay eggs all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
and
what they do.
They'll take donations as well for canned food, clothing, anything that nobody can donate to that church as well.
Well, Amelia, tonight's show, you tell me, is why are people so sensitive?
And we were going to just basically rant about just ordinary sensitive people, but you know what? We're going to bring the transgender people into this as well because
absolutely. And here's what I got to say for Kai Schoenberg. Listen carefully, Kai.
Oh, you pissed him off. Instagram and
okay, Kai. You get it?
Yep.
You get it? There you go.
Yep. I mean, that's just about everything. I mean,
was
so
Kai last night with me, crying like a baby. Yeah, get the whole fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's like we're not.
We did
a trying to hurt you.
show last night, and then Kai had because Kai's a fucking expert on everything. Kai had the shit all over our show. Yeah, Kai's an expert. You know.
Yeah, because he had a little message in our comments saying that they weren't trying to hurt our children. Look, we're not saying you're trying to hurt our children.
Said that you were trying.
We never said that. We're trying to educate.
Okay, now you got me started. Okay, Amelia, you poked the bear now.
Okay. But that's what he said, and we're not.
No, we we have never implied,
Mm-mm.
we have never implied that that transgendered people are trying to hurt our children. We never said it. We never
No,
implied it. We never even went there.
no.
What we simply said was the school system has implemented in place, and it's not a, it's there. You can go for yourself and see.
Mm-hmm.
School systems in this country have told children they can identify with whatever gender they wish.
Mm-hmm.
We say no, that's not the case. If you got
No.
a penis, you're a boy. If you have a vagina, you're a girl. That's that.
Mm-hmm.
God don't make mistakes.
Nope.
Okay? And that's why Pastor Steve was here last night.
Yes. He was
God
here to
doesn't make
confirm it.
mistakes. Well, then they said, well, what about people that are born with both sexual organs?
Mm-hmm.
That's not God's mistake.
No.
That's a human mistake, not a divine one.
No.
Do you understand the difference? If you're smart enough to understand the difference, I welcome your commentary. But if you're not smart enough to understand that, Kai Schoenberg, then shut your fucking mouth.
Right.
Because you're gonna piss me off all over again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it's like, we understand where people are coming from with that, but people are so sensitive. The main subject we were going to do today was sensitive about like not wanting to be on people's shows. Why are you wanting to be so sensitive about a certain subject that we're doing, or why are you so sensitive about the way you're being talked to? We understand that, but like if you're not going to be able to be on a certain show, or you're not going to be able to do the homework to be on our show, basically, then why be on the show? If you're not going to be able to do the homework, then say, look, I did not do the homework, or no, I
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
any questions.
yeah. Can I address that, please?
Sure.
Because I would, because you went right there for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm ready for it.
Okay,
Okay.
go for it.
Here's the
That's what
thing.
I was leading to.
Good. Here's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. And Amelia's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do all this research to be shit on. Okay.
No.
We do this research not for our benefit, but for yours,
Mm-hmm.
so that you'll know. We already know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we had a pastor on last night who knows more than we do.
Absolutely, more than we
And
do.
we know a lot. Okay. And we know a lot. But he knows a little bit more. Of course, he studied up on his book. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let me make sure that you all understand this. We, Amelia and I, and Pastor Steve last night never said a thing, not one thing derogatory about the transgender community.
No.
In fact, we defended the transgender community and we got shit on for it
Mm-hmm.
by somebody named Kai Schoenberg, whoever he, she, or it is. At this point, I don't care, and I'm not interested because they're gone. They're not a part of our
Mm-mm.
life anymore. But I will tell you this: Amelia puts a lot of work into the show. I put a lot of work into the
Yes,
show.
we both do. Mm-hmm.
We did this show last night to bring awareness because there's a problem in this country and around the world with people saying it's okay for 5-year-olds to decide if they want to be a boy or a girl. No, let me tell you something.
Mm-mm.
By 5 years old, God has already decided for you whether you're a boy or a girl.
Right.
Now, being gay or homosexual has got nothing to do with the show we did last night.
No.
That's an entirely different subject matter. Okay? It's a
Mm-hmm.
different show altogether. Last night, we featured a professional, in fact, not one, but 3 of them.
Yes.
3 professional wrestlers. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. One from AEW, one from Impact Wrestling, and one from the WWE. 3 pro wrestlers, all of whom were male. I'm sorry, 2 of whom were male, one who was 2 were male changed to female.
Mm-hmm.
One was female changed to male.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the thing we discussed. At a certain point in your life, don't you already know that something's wrong? And if so, why wait? Why prolong your turmoil into your 20s or 30s and bring everybody else into it, like a wife and kids?
Or in your 60s, wasn't one of them a celebrity in his 60s?
Oh, wait, we're going to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So here's the thing. We did the story last night of Gabby Tufts. Gabby Tufts was a big, macho, buff dude.
Mm-hmm.
Weighed 270 pounds. Now Gabby Tufts weighs like 110 pounds, maybe 100,
Wow.
maybe 115 tops. Okay? Because Gabby Tufts, after he got married and had children,
Mm-hmm.
just told his wife he doesn't feel like a man, he feels like a woman.
Wow.
Isn't that something you would know before you got married? Before you
Absolutely.
became a bodybuilder, before you became a wrestler?
Absolutely. I mean, that's a secret.
Gabby Tufts said that. He said he's been fighting with it his whole life. Here's my question, Gabby, if you ever get to see the show.
Mm-hmm.
Why bring a wife and a child into it and fuck up their lives? Isn't yours fucked up enough?
Exactly.
And by the way, God didn't make the mistake, brother or sister, whatever you are now.
Mm-hmm.
You made the mistake. God did a perfectly good job on you, and you fucked it up.
Huh.
And so that was our show last night.
Right?
Does God make mistakes? No, you did. And that's the question. It'll always be the question.
Mm-hmm.
Who made the mistake? You or God? God don't make mistakes.
No.
Okay? God don't make mistakes.
No, he does not. Because I'm happy with who I
Whatever
am,
he
basically.
does, whatever purpose God has for doing something, there's a reason behind it. Most often you'll never know. Not until it's time for you and him to sit down and have that talk.
Yes. And he
Okay?
will with every single person. Every
And
single person will have their
everybody's
time.
going to have that talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Understand something. We're not shitting on the transgender community. We were trying to bring awareness.
Mm-hmm.
All right? But some people are so fucking sensitive. You know? They're
Mm-hmm.
so sensitive. It's like every word that comes out of their mouth is
Yeah. That's why I
you
said,
know?
you want a ambulance? We got plenty back here.
Yeah. This is for you guys.
Yeah. I'll send you right to your little crib. Instagram and I'll send you right to your little crib with your little bottle. What kind of? With
Exactly.
your little bottle of milk. Make it go
So,
night night.
Neil,
Just don't expect me to burp you.
you know what, you. All right, so listen. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean it's with anybody. It's like, we ask them, say, all right, let's ask you a question about this, or do you know about this? Well, I didn't do this, or I didn't do my studying, or I don't know what questions to ask. Well, we asked you to be on the show, or we asked you to. Why aren't you going to be? Why didn't you? And then they're like, oh, but you like that. And well, we asked you to be a guest, or we asked you to be a host, or whatever at that time back then. And then they get mad
Well, no,
because,
forget that. Forget that.
but,
Hold on.
but
Hold on.
people are so
No,
sensitive to
stop,
certain
stop,
things like
stop,
that.
stop. Because
But
now I'm getting fired up again, okay?
even like where I work at, we tell them, say, okay, we ask you to do this, do it like this, and they're like, but I don't know how to do this. I said, I just asked you how to do this. Why are you not doing this?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I just showed you how to do this. It's real simple, and I'm just getting frustrated because I just showed them, and they're like,
I have a question for you right there.
mm-hmm.
Look at your screen.
Yes,
Why are people so sensitive?
because they You know what? Because
You okay?
that's a
You
hard
get it?
question to answer.
You understand
But
why I get fired up? This is
yeah,
why.
just a few minutes ago,
You're
you were getting fired up
I
because
was getting fired because yes, because we didn't come on here to crap on people.
no.
We came on here to help people, and we got shit on for it.
Well, you know what? That's why I said those comments, and you were like, "Stop, stop!" No, because that's why I'm so angry
Well,
right now.
yeah, but you were getting me worked.
Yeah. Well, calm down, drink your coffee, and relax. But anyway,
It's decaf, folks. By
yeah. But he's saying, "Stop, stop, stop." You know what? He's not gonna give me stop because it's a big mouth show, okay? And I do
I
have
am
a big mouth. So
true enough. Yes, the show
drink your
was named
coffee.
after me,
Yeah.
but folks. Let's be honest about it, though.
Mhm.
It's Amelia's. Look, it's her mouth there. Okay,
Yeah.
it's
He's
her
not even
mouth. See that
showing it. But
that
anyway.
logo was her mouth there.
Mhm. Yeah, he's not gonna get me to stop, stop, stop. Anyway, but that's why I'm so aggravated is because people
You're
are so
Mexican.
very
I can't.
sensitive.
You don't know how to shut up.
Exactly. You want me? I'll hit him with my chancla if I have to. But anyway, people are so sensitive because they can't handle the truth. Period.
That's it. That's it right there. She
They
said it. It took
they
her a half an hour, but she said it.
shut up.
Big-
They can't handle the truth for real. It's
but
just like
no,
that movie.
but that's it's the truth.
They can't handle it.
People can't handle the truth.
No, they can't.
It's not just a movie line.
No,
It's a way of life
it's
with
the
people.
truth. Yeah.
They can't handle it.
No, they
They
can't.
don't know. People don't know what to do
No.
when they're confronted. Just like our friend Kai Schonenberg, whatever the fuck her name,
Yeah.
she or it is. Kai couldn't handle that.
They get offended real easily.
Very, very, very quickly.
They're
That's
sensitive.
That's the point I was making, but I was getting fired up. You were getting me worked up over here.
Well, it is the Big Mouth Show, so you
Well,
have
yes, and it
you
is
have
the
a right
rant.
to get fired up here.
It's rant night, so it's every Wednesday is rant night.
So guess what? You can curse and everything here, and
Exactly.
so
Look, I even dropped an F-bomb with Pastor Steve here.
and you were like, "Oops."
Oops, sorry.
And you know what he said? It's okay. It's
okay. He rolls with it. He rolls with it. All right. Yeah. So look, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We came on here to try and make a difference. I guess we did, because the only complaint we had, but they made up for the other ones. The only complaint we had was from Kai Schoenberg. Okay.
That we know of so far.
That we know of. I'm sure more will roll into the mailbag for sure.
Probably. But
Speaking of the mailbag,
uh-huh.
At the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, there is a running ticker. It has on there all of the pertinent information you will need. Our address is what's the buzz popcast at gmail.com. If you've got questions, show suggestions, ideas, hit us up at what's the buzz popcast at gmail.com. If you want to watch us on Facebook, you can do so on either of our Facebook pages. It's just What's the Buzz Popcast or What's the Buzz Pod. Okay. Find us there. And our group is called What's the Buzz Pod, I believe, Amelia, right?
Yes.
Because you're the one to put together, and I have
so
to
what's
keep
the
asking.
Popcast group?
Pop. Okay.
If you haven't become a member, make sure you answer all the questions to the rules, and then you can become a member.
Yes, absolutely. We got a couple of hundred members in there. It's pretty good.
Yes.
And
you can listen at home.
People say, I got 12,000 members in my group. Or I got 10,000 members.
I don't care.
I don't give a shit. I said this before. I'll say it again. Yeah. We have 3 YouTubes, and I don't give a shit about either one of them.
Nope.
And we got Facebook, Twitter. We got Twitch. We have Instagram. We no longer have a TikTok because I ordered Amelia to shut that motherfucker down.
Yeah.
So we're done with TikTok. But look, and guess what? I don't care about any of them. I care about one thing and one thing only. That radio audience that we broadcast to.
Oh, yes.
And that's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
That's my audience. That
that's
radio.
his baby, I could say.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just been ridiculous lately with these people because you know, we don't care if y'all listen to us wherever you listen to us or watch
mhm.
us, but listen to us, please. Anywhere on the road, in the at home, on the
Well,
car,
everywhere. Yeah.
everywhere you can listen to us. Just local stations. Just find your local
Listen
station.
in your car, listen at work,
Mhm.
listen at the
Yes.
beach, you listen,
Oh yeah.
you
Take us
know,
everywhere you go with you.
while you're cleaning the house.
Mhm.
Do you have Alexa?
Mhm.
Talk to Alexa. What's the Buzz Podcast? We're
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, we're right
I
there.
have Alexa. I did it today, as a matter of
Yeah,
fact.
I've been playing with
And
that here.
and
Mhm.
I heard my show here on
Yeah.
Alexa.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Beautiful.
have it on my tablet here that I have my as well, and on my phone I have that as well. So I have her ready.
We
So I listen
picked
to our
up,
old shows and that
I wanted to
you've done
let you know,
before.
we picked up 11 more um we picked up 11 more internet platforms.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you who they are here
Oh,
in
there it
just
is.
a second.
At home or at work or on the road or in the car or everywhere you are. There you go.
Yeah, and it's, see that banner
Mhm.
scrolling there?
Mhm.
That's got everything you need.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
really does. It really, really does.
Yeah, and
Um,
also I was gonna let you know as well that when people, as we were saying, people are so sensitive and everything. Don't confront them, don't baby them or anything like that, because it just makes it worse. Really, it does. It's like, oh, you could do this. Oh, blah 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 blah. Don't do that because it just makes it worse because you're just playing into them, and
exactly.
that's just gonna make them think, oh, I'll just be crying or I'll just put my walls up or this, and that'll make it come to me every single time, and they know how to get to you because that just makes me more angry. It does. It just makes me more angry, 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 and angry
Mm-hmm.
because they're like, okay, well, if I do it this way, well, you know what? That's just gonna make her angry, and that's just gonna make me
It
feel better.
sure will.
And I don't like people like that because
Nah.
they're good. They go, nah, 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 nah. That's all
Yeah,
I
they're
hear
like
them do.
whiny babies.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
it's with every, not just with certain people with like we're talking about transgender. It's with every single position that you play. It's
Oh, here we go, Amelia.
mhm.
We're on Boom Play, Podchaser, Samsung. By the
Wow,
way, if you buy a Samsung phone,
uh huh,
we're in your phone automatically.
really,
You're welcome. Yep.
it's
Listen Notes,
funny.
Player FM, iHeartRadio,
Mhm,
TuneIn, Alexa, Amazon Music, Audible, Spotify, Podbean,
mhm,
Apple Podcast, and that's just what's off the top of my head.
yeah. Well,
And
automatically the phones now come with iHeartRadio on the as an app already, so that's a great
yeah,
thing.
we're there.
Wow,
Yeah, we're there already.
that's
If you the
fantastic.
Samsung app has our show already on it.
That's
We're
fantastic.
preloaded in your phone, folks. You know that?
Mhm,
And
and
we're working on getting our own app.
that's great,
I
and
That was a surprise. I was going to save it, but I'm going to tell everybody now
that's great.
since we're talking about. Yes, I have somebody working
Mhm.
on a What's the Buzz podcast app.
Oh, great, and you know what I was doing the other day too is I was watching some of your old shows that you had from before,
Oh my
from the
god.
psychic realm. I
Oh
love
my
them.
god.
I love them.
Did you see how skinny I was?
Yeah, and your
I
co-host that
had
you
that
had,
yeah, I had
he's
that
so
beard.
beautiful. Mhm.
I looked like an old man with that beard. Oh yeah. Shirley was a
She's
good I missed her so
beautiful.
much.
Yes.
Shirley Bostock was an
Mhm.
amazing woman, so
Yeah.
bright, so intelligent. She's smart. That woman was smart, so smart.
Mhm.
Developed an energy equation
Mhm.
that was brilliant based on the number 8.
Wow.
I can't even explain it to you how like
Like the infinity number if you turn it the other way.
that's exactly what she was all about, infinity.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's exactly what Shirley was all about,
Mhm.
infinity. And that was her thing. She developed this equation
Mhm.
for energy. She was like brilliant.
Mhm.
So brilliant. It was crazy how smart she was.
And
but
see, that's what we need.
cancer took her quick.
Mm,
I noticed it on the show one time because she was slipping, and I said we did the show,
mhm,
and after the show, I said, "Are you okay?" And she said she was, and I let it go. But then I called her up and I said, Shirley, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to pull you from the shows because something's wrong. There's something really wrong here. And then she told me what was wrong. And I just felt horrible. I said, here's what we'll
mm,
do. I'll make it your choice. You do the show as long as you can, and when you feel like you can't, you
mhm.
tell me. And that's what she did.
Oh no!
Yeah. And I
Wow.
mean, she went fast. She died. It took her so quickly. Cancer, folks, it's not. Don't fuck with it.
Mm-mm.
It's nothing to mess with.
No,
It's nothing to mess with.
no, it's not. And
You
that's
know,
that's a hard disease to deal with, especially. That's like,
it ripped me because I spoke to her like the day before she passed.
mm,
You know,
yeah,
I spoke to her the day before she passed, and she. You could tell she was trying to be all there, but
hmm.
she wasn't there.
Oh my.
I felt so bad.
Mm,
I really did. Um.
yeah, yeah. It's
Anyway,
hard and everything
it
like that.
is.
So,
It's difficult, you know.
mhm,
But we're going to talk. We're going to talk about that one day
mhm.
when I
Yeah.
feel like talking about it.
Oh yeah. And
But
see,
not tonight.
see how people I was trying to get to that point. See how but that's the part of some studies that's real sensitive, but that's a different type of sensitive because
It's
that's
a
a heart.
different absolute.
You see where
There's a
people,
difference. Thank you for bringing that up
yeah, exactly.
because there's a different kind of sensitivity.
Yes, exactly.
Then it's from the heart sensitivity.
Exactly. That's where I was trying to go. And where people
Hmm.
I was trying to see is sensitive is like where you think that we're trying to attack you, but that's not. And he was feeling sensitive from
No,
the heart because that's the sensitive that we should be feeling,
we've
not the
never
sensitive.
tried to attack
No,
anybody.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
but if you come at me, I'm going to come back at you.
exactly, exactly. No
And
matter
I'm
what
gonna
it is.
make you regret it because I'm gonna come
Hmm.
back at you
Yeah.
hard.
And people, if you think that's what we're doing, well, tough shit, because I'm sorry to say it, tough shit,
Don't be sorry
you know? No,
for
I'm saying
saying tough
sorry,
shit to people. Tough
tough
shit.
shit that you think we're gonna attack you, because you know what? If you want me to attack you, I will attack you one on one. I've already done it once to somebody that was trying to hurt my the host of the show over here. I'll do it again. I will do it again. So if you, Kai, if you want to say something to Angelo, you come say it to me first, okay? I'll
Woo.
start with you, just like I
Whoa.
did somebody else. All right? I will do it
Pitbull.
again.
She's fired up, folks.
I will. Okay?
She's
Don't
fired up.
start. Do not.
Remember what our friend Moonchild always says: be a buddy, not a bully.
Well,
And we
you know
try to
what?
be buddies around here, but
Yeah.
here's the thing.
They're not
But
going to bully you and
they're
then get
not.
away
We're not
with
going to
it.
let you bully us. That's for
No.
damn sure.
Mm-mm.
We are kind people, but we're not
Exactly.
doormats.
No.
If you ever want to test that theory, try stepping on either of us
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because we will rip you to shreds.
Exactly. And if I would have known that he did that, oh, you're lucky. He's lucky. He didn't get to me first. He's
Yeah.
lucky he got to you.
Guess what, Amelia?
What?
It's
Commercial time?
10:36. You know what that means?
Commercial time.
We're up on a commercial. Do you have sweaty balls or volleyball netty balls? It's time to make them ready balls. The Manscaped.com Lawnmower 3.0 will do the job and clean your knob with its patented no-nick head, so your head will function as desired. Enter promo code Wrestling Future for a generous 20% discount. That's enter Wrestling Future for a 20% discount. Manscaped.com and Wrestling with the Future, going balls to the walls with Manscaped.com and the Lawnmower 3.0. Your balls will thank you, and so will we. What's Buzz Podcast wants to welcome Radioactive FM 88.6 in Wellington, New Zealand, Radio Perth, Australia, and RTL Radio 102.5 in Milan, Italy. Welcome aboard, and welcome to the Buzz.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
Yes, we are back in action.
I love seeing those commercials from those countries, Italy and
pretty wild, ain't it?
Yeah, I can't believe it still. I cannot believe it.
Well, and here's the thing, though. We're more popular there than we are here.
Maybe we should learn Italian and all these other...
I do know Italian. Baffangul and Stadalini.
Yeah, well, I probably should learn Italian then, I should say.
Oh, man.
But that's like...
Well, I'll tell you what, Neil. Here's the thing. We'll make it, we'll wrap it up for people because it's real simple. What we try to do is to enlighten people and inform people with our shows.
Yes.
If you have a sensitive issue, if there's a problem with something we've done or said, it's very simple, folks.
Tough
you
shit.
Have our email address.
Sorry. That's how I feel right now. Tough shit. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry.
No, but here's the thing, though. We have an email address. Address it like a grown adult person.
Yes.
Put your complaint or your concern
or your comment right there.
Can I finish this, please?
Yes.
I'm going to hit you with my coffee cup. I'm trying to be, like, I want people to understand what we're doing here.
Yes.
I'm trying to be inclusive.
Okay.
We're all trying to be inclusive here. But you need to understand something, folks. We have a show to do. And we're going to do our show whether people like it or whether they don't. If you don't like it, I'm offering you the opportunity to bear your grievance with me. And it's really, who's going to do that? I'm doing it for you. What's the Buzz Podcast at gmail.com?
Yes.
You can reach me. You can reach the Pitbull.
Yes.
Either way, you'll get a satisfactory answer, I assure you, to your question or your concern.
And either way, we're still going to do the show.
Exactly. We're still going to do the show. But the wrong way to approach us is to do what Kai Schoenberg did and go on social media and tell basically the whole world that we're hurting your children. We're not doing that. Or no, it said that What's the Buzz podcast is making transgendered people look like they're hurting our children. Well, you are. You don't ask a 5-year-old boy if he wants to identify as a girl.
No.
Don't plant the seed in his head.
No, you do not.
And that's what they're doing. So, no, I'm not apologizing.
No.
But I'm giving you the opportunity to vent your grievances.
Right.
And I'll take it under advisement. How about that?
Exactly. And I think it's wrong for a transgender person to go to a elementary school and read to 5-year-old children a transgender book saying it is okay to be a transgender person.
Well, that's what's wrong with our country.
Exactly.
That's why our country is a laughing stock. That's why I hate this country sometimes.
So yeah,
I don't hate this country often.
No, just certain things about it.
How many times I love my country, but I hate my government.
Exactly.
And it's not the country that I hate, folks. I really don't. It's the government I hate for pushing this agenda. Particularly, I hate Joe Biden. I hate the transsexual, transgender, the Secretary of Health, Rachel Levine. Make up your mind, Rachel. You're 70 years old. Are you a boy or a girl?
Exactly.
And if you want to be called a female, then cut the cock off. Listen, it's real simple, folks. If you're a female and you believe that you're a female and you still have your male part, cut it off or you're not a female. You're a male. You're a male dressing with a dress and wearing lipstick. Well, if you put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig, okay?
Right.
You draw whatever inference you want on that one. I make no apologies. Not now, not ever.
No.
On that note, Amelia, what's coming up?
Well, tomorrow we're actually going to be doing some award predictions and a little bit of a
The
round.
Academy Awards preview. We're going to give Amelia and I are going to give our predictions for the Oscars on Sunday.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week on Tuesday, we're going to do our
compare
reveal. We're going to compare how close did we come to, or how bad did we fuck up.
And we're going to see kind of like what the people were wearing and the dresses and how.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be your thing. So you need to take you and that trusty notepad of yours. And then in 2 weeks, I want everybody to gear up for 2 weeks because we have a really important show based on this list I'm holding.
Yes.
And it's called the 27 Club. Take a look at that.
I was looking at it today, actually, and I printed some stuff out, and I was like, oh, my goodness.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. We're doing a show on the 27 Club. Now, if you don't know what that is, do yourself a favor and hop online and Google the 27 Club. I assure you, you won't be disappointed.
I was just like, these nice singers with these great voices, just so young.
Yeah.
They had their whole lives ahead of them.
Well, it happens when you sell your soul to the devil.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a lot more spiritual-based shows, folks. The other thing that we're doing, we're bringing back the Psychic Realm podcast.
Yes.
Bringing back the Psychic
By popular demand.
Yes, and we're going to be getting rid of one of the shows that we have right now. So, but Amelia ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about it. She's not going nowhere. I assure you that that's etched in stone. Trust me. She won't let me get rid of her.
No, it's actually thanks you to Anita. Thank you.
Yeah. She's got it in with my wife. Okay.
I love Miss Anita. Thank you, Mrs. Discipio.
I do too. That's why I married her.
I know. I love her.
That's why I married her. I love her too. You are a pain in the ass. You know that?
Yeah. I have her on my side.
But you're a good pain in the ass, though. You are. You're good. You're a keeper. We'll keep you around. You certainly make things interesting around here. That's for damn sure. Especially when she gets fired up. She talks. Let me tell you what happens, folks. When Amelia gets fired up like she did tonight, I wasn't hollering at her earlier. I just want you to understand. I'm trying to get her to slow down because when she gets fired up and she starts talking loud, her Mexican comes out. And her words all jumble together, and her mouth runs ahead of her brain because that's how she runs. And you're laughing because you know I'm right. Your mouth gets ahead of your brain, and she can't keep up.
I think I'm speaking Spanish, I think, in my mind, but it's coming out English.
Yeah, and it comes out
like
both.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
So
that's why you'll hear me say to Amelia sometimes, stop, shut up, stop.
Yeah, he's really not being mean. But see, I'm
just trying to get her to slow down and speak because I can't keep up with that shit. My ears... Look, I got slow ears. They don't grow. They don't run that fast.
Slow people. Got to think about it.
Slow. Speak slowly.
Yeah, he's very slow. So he's very slow.
I am. Look, I'm very slow. Purposely slow. I'm very laid back. I'm laid back for a reason.
Yeah, he is.
Because I have earned that place in my life that I believe I'm allowed to be slow. I will be 64 years old. My body feels it. My mind doesn't feel it yet.
He's not old though.
I'm not, but my body's been through some shit, okay? It really has. And my brain has been through some shit too.
But
I
you know
gotta
what? I want to say so much to him right now because he has helped me so much. We've been April 1st will be a year that we started what's the best Popcast. Okay. So
yeah.
he has helped me so much within this year because let me tell you, I was so camera shy in the beginning. My first
Yeah.
podcast that I did, I was like blah blah blah. I mean, my first
I
show
know. Well,
ever.
here's the thing.
Oh my
You
God.
you started with me in
As a
January of
guest,
22
as a guest.
as a guest.
Mhm.
Well, you started with me as a guest in 21.
Mhm.
You became co-host in 22.
Mhm.
So you've been with me over a year now,
Mhm.
like 14 months.
Mhm.
You've been with me as a co-host.
Yes.
Um, but you've been with me since April under the Popcast.
Podcast.
So
Yes.
this April is going to be a year with the Popcast,
Mhm.
and so we should do something to celebrate in April.
We should. We should have
Um,
something fun.
but we do one thing at a time. We go
Yeah.
that we never get too far ahead
No, but the reason my point was
because
I
then
just wanted to say
we get. Here's the problem when we get too far ahead.
no, but my point was though
Oh,
I've been doing a year for the podcast in April, but I have learned so much from this man. I want to tell you guys so much that he has taught me so much. He's told me how to do the research, and I wouldn't be here where I am right now if it wasn't for him. That's why. And I was like so excited. I guess I get so excited because guess what? He showed me how to do a lot of things, and I want to say thank you.
well, you're welcome. I'm gonna cry now. Look at me. I'm getting all emotional. Look at me. Can you see I'm getting all emotional?
Oh,
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That came out of nowhere. Wow. I'm kind of speechless now. Look,
oh my God, he's speechless.
listen, don't push it over here. Smarty. She's smart ass.
Well,
By the way, she's a
he said
smart
he's
ass,
slow.
folks.
Remember, he's
She
slow.
really is a smart ass. I assure you.
Remember, he said
You
he's
don't know this one.
slow. No, just kidding. No,
She's
but no,
got a she's got a bit of a quick wit.
yeah. But see, but when people are try to say stuff about you, I will defend you just like that. Period.
If you can pull yourself off a TikTok duet long enough.
I will. No, no. But seriously, no. We will defend each other. We will do help each other with research. If you do have a show idea, please give us a quick email. Let us
Yeah.
know here
What's
during
the
one of
buzz
our shows.
podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
We do take show ideas.
Mhm.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah.
Give us and if you want to if you want to be on the show, we've
Mhm.
invited people from our audience onto
Yeah.
the show.
If you want to rant, if you don't like, if you want to give your opinion,
Yeah.
right here. Don't take that
Wednesday
out on
night
us.
is rant night.
Yeah.
Wednesday night is rant night.
Don't
That's
do
when we
a
do our rant.
don't do a kite thing. Tell us right
No,
here.
yeah, don't do a Kai thing.
Mm-mm.
Talk to
Yeah.
email us if you have a concern.
Be an adult.
Email us. Amelia, tell them the email again.
Yeah. Email us at what's the buzz popcast at gmail.com.
There you go.
Don't be
There
a
you go.
wah that you want a wambulance and be a kai, okay? Because it's going to
Yeah,
be
what
called
was
a
that?
kai.
No, here you go.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
I love
Don't
that
do a
one. I'm
kai.
keeping that one.
Don't do a kai, okay? Be an adult.
Yeah, exactly. Don't. By the way, on March 21st, the long awaited return of our favorite song and dance man, Jeffrey Mark from Palm Springs, California. Amelia loves Jeffrey Mark when he comes on.
Wait till he sees my Lucy picture that I have.
Are you going to bring it on the show?
Yeah, I'm going to have it right back here with me. So,
Oh, good.
yeah.
You know what? You ought to put the Lucy picture as your background.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The one that I have of
Oh,
her.
I
The
just
one that
gave
I
you a
have.
great idea. How about that?
Yeah. See? See, what did I tell you, folks? See? I tell you.
Yeah.
I
There
tell
you
you.
go.
Mm-hmm.
My brain just works like that. Funny.
Right?
Well, folks, I'll tell you what, that's the end of another show. We are let me just close it out by saying this. We have a lot of fun on this show, and sometimes we do offend people, and I know we do.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we speak out of both sides of our mouth, and I know we do. And sometimes we let our ass get a hold of our mouth, and I know we do. Understand something, and it's please just understand this.
Mm-hmm.
Our intent is not to hurt anyone.
No.
Our intent is to make you think. That's all.
And educate.
And educate you. Yeah. And that's what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I'm real big on is learning. Educate yourself. Learn.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what you need to find out before you open your mouth.
Right.
And look, Amelia and I, we do that. You know, sometimes we make mistakes and we shoot off our mouth without having the facts. Look, it happens at least once a week. At some
Or
point.
once a month or once
Well,
every
yeah,
2
maybe not
months.
once a week, maybe once a month.
Or maybe once every 6 months or so, or maybe.
It happens, yeah.
Yeah.
But here's what we're saying though. We're not perfect.
No.
We're not perfect, and
Mhm.
we're not trying to be, and we're not supposed to be.
Nope.
I look at it this way, and that's funny because I put a picture up today. 1,000 times I've failed, yet God's mercy remains, and that's that. And that's how we're going to leave this show. For Amelia Pitbull Chapman, I'm Angelo Mad Dog DeCipio. I'll see you tomorrow night on The Round Table on What's the Buzz. Take care, folks.
Good
Good
night.
night.